If you've just gone online to find any sort of birth plan template and you showed up to your provider at 36 weeks to present it, you are actually not prepared for labor. Are you looking to have an unmedicated birth and want to feel confident, prepared, and powerful for it? If so, I got you. My name is Chanel. I am a doula, and I help first-time moms have beautiful, peaceful, unmedicated births. You're probably thinking, I need to get a birth plan together for the big day. What most people don't realize is that birth plan is only as effective as your preparation for it. Your birth team cannot actually support you in what's on paper if you have not prepared and practiced what you've put on paper. So here's how we're going to make sure that birth plan that you have created is actually effective and that your birth team can support you. One of the most underutilized parts of a birth plan is job roles and duties. Who are you inviting into the room with you? Your partner, your mother, cousin, your friend. Having a role in a job description for each person that's going to be in the room is going to help everybody work together as a team, because the last thing you want is your partner doing things you want your doula to do and your doula doing things you want your partner to do. The other thing you want to think about when it comes to writing your birth plan is knowing what your non-negotiables are. For example, if you know that you do not want the cord being cut before the cord turns white, it's important for you to know that, but it's also important for your team to know that, because during the time that your cord is going to be cut, you're most likely going to be snuggling and paying attention to your baby. So that means somebody on your team needs to be paying attention to the cord so that it is not being clamped too early, and they can advocate for you. And the last thing you need to know about your birth plan is that you should be presenting this thing way earlier than 36 weeks. And the reason that I say that is because if you come into contact with your provider who may not be on the same page with you about your birth plan, it's important to know that very early on rather than at 36 weeks, when it makes it a lot harder to switch providers if you feel like that's what you need to do in order to have the birth that you desire. They are on your team too. I go through this in much greater detail in my course, so you can check that out as well. But leave me any questions in the comments below about the birth plan and what you might be thinking you want to put on it. And make sure to come back tomorrow, and we're going to be talking about how to know when it's actually time to leave your home to go to the hospital.